still fun.
Probably going to go to the zoo.
Oh.
That's a good time, right? The zoo.
The zoo's fun.
Yeah,
The
they got that
Cleveland Metro
baby
Parks
gorilla right
Zoo.
now.
They do?
They got a baby gorilla.
Is it in a diaper?
I don't think so. I don't think they have to wear diapers, but I think they also got the rhino's 1 year old. That's cute.
Oh.
I got some good stuff.
Did it
going
get
on
my gift?
No.
How do you know?
Yeah, I did because I made sure.
So they don't have the baby gorilla in a diaper.
I don't think so. It's with the mom. I believe.
Wouldn't it just pee and poo poo everywhere?
don't they all pee and poo poo everywhere?
Pee-pee's what I like to do. Pee-pee poo, pee-pee poo, poo-poo. I like to do too. Poo-poo, pee-pee poo.
I'm going to send that to the Metro Park Zoo and see if they can put it over the PA system.
Liz Cheney's at the zoo.
Say what?
I said Liz Cheney's at the zoo.
What?
Rhino, Republican in name.
Jesus, he makes some leaps.
I don't know who that is.
He makes some leaps. Jesus.
I
Of
thought
all the
for sure
names
you
to
guys would
pull,
get it.
Liz Cheney.
I thought you guys would get it.
Because he said rhino.
Yeah.
And then we went on to baby gorilla diaper, and you threw Liz Cheney in there.
Timing's everything.
It really, timing is
Vote for Poundcake.
Everything.
Vote Cody Brown, best sports talker.
best
Not
sports talker.
Best rhino joke maker.
There you go. Clevescene.com. For people who haven't voted yet, you can vote once a day. And I'm getting a lot of messages from people who are voting for you.
The Guardians lost.
Jeez, they lost. Well, there you go. Swept in Houston.
Are you going to go to the zoo during the day, or is there Asian Lantern Festival still going on at night? Because that's
I don't know about that.
that's a
You're
good
right.
time.
That is a great time. We usually will make that with the little one and my mother-in-law. Yeah. No, I don't know about that. I thought that was more of a fall thing.
It's already
It starts around now.
Really?
Mhm.
Starts
Asian
in,
Lantern
Starts
Festival.
in August and it goes till
Goes for like a
fall,
month, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it goes longer than a month. I think it goes for.
Well, there's dates
But then
for
they also
today
got Twilight
and
at the
Saturday.
Zoo coming up. When's that?
Right. I don't know.
That's
I've
not
never
until like October. I
never
feel
been to that.
No, Twilight at the Zoo is like August.
This says there is no Asian Lantern Festival on August 3rd or 4th. Probably in deference to Buzzard Fest on Friday.
I would guess, yeah.
They know that we'll be drawing such a massive crowd out there in North Ridgeville. Take that, Metro Park Zoo. Take that, baby gorilla.
Oh, Twilight at the Zoo's tomorrow or this weekend.
Is it coinciding with the supermoon?
Oh, that's probably why there's no Asian Lantern Festival if they're doing Twilight at the Zoo this weekend.
Yeah. But I think they already
You
have
just
them
put
up
it
there.
all
Yeah.
together, haven't you?
Sorry.
I'll tell you what,
Sorry.
those figure amounts are working out for you.
Dude, I'm killing it.
You are really coming together and putting your nose to the grindstone and figuring some things out. The Asian Lantern Festival. Well, but you can still go see the baby gorilla in no diaper, right? In the daytime?
Yeah, in the daytime.
Festival's at night.
Mm-hmm. And it's all sold out.
What is?
So the Twilight at the Zoo on Friday.
But that's like, isn't that like a hoity-toity fundraiser though, or is that?
It's not hoity-toity. It's just.
I thought people dressed up for that.
No, just regular.
Just
like,
regular.
It's like a regular night because it's outside and it's hot.
Mhm.
So people wear shorts and
It's
like, they'll
actually
dress like casual, but it's not. In the past, I've usually worn like a Hawaiian shirt and shorts and a
like
nice
what
pair
you'd
of
wear to
shoes.
Ken Stewart's Grill in Akron.
Exactly. I made some reservations yesterday.
You for there?
Yeah.
You did? So you can wear a Browns jersey?
Well, that was there was Jersey Jones was one of them.
Wait, what?
I made reservations coinciding with their dress code.
Okay.
So it was like,
Not in your name. Is
not
what
in
you're
my
saying.
name.
Okay.
And I made
Wait,
sure that they would be obvious that they were fake because I don't want them to be like, okay, we have all these reservations.
But you're
I
gonna
just wanted
go,
to see,
or you're
no,
not?
no.
Oh, I see.
I got too much stuff going on. Can't be going down there to a place where you have a dress code. I never know what I'm gonna be wearing.
Wait, so you called them to
No,
make reservations
I didn't
with
call
fake?
them.
Oh.
You just go to the open table and you say Jersey Jones is party at 2, gonna be here at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And then what was the other, like Bandana Johnson or something?
Now, will you cancel these?
I mean, they probably. I used their phone number to make them, so
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna actually think they're real in the first place.
When Bandana Jones shows up, we want to make sure we've got a primo
Bandana
corner
Johnson.
table. I'm sorry, when Bandana Johnson
Jersey
shows
Jones.
up. Jersey Jones and Bandana Johnson. Boy, you really stretched.
I just was on their website and I was like, oh, I'll make a reservation real fast.
They probably think those are guys who play on the Browns. And they're probably going to roll out the friggin' red carpet for them.
Well, the phone number that I used is the phone number for their restaurant. So if they can't figure that out, that
So
it's
if
a
they
fake
call, they're going to get
reservation.
themselves.
Yeah.
I see. Well, that'll be fun. Hello? Is Jersey Jones there? Is Bandana Johnson on the line? Hello? I'm trying to get my
Wouldn't it
table.
be a busy signal?
My table for two. Shut up, Bill. I'm trying to get my table for two squared away. Nobody has a busy signal anymore, I don't think. I think that's a thing of the past.
Mary does when she takes her Adderall.
Yes.
I think when you call, do you still get a busy signal? I can't remember the last time I heard one. Like it just rings and rings and rings and rings. Like they're trying to tell you, hey, hang up. Nobody's picking up the phone. It's not going to be busy. Or,
Also, people don't really make phone calls very much anymore.
Well, you have to call business.
like if you call to make a reservation or something, right?
I don't think I've ever called to make a reservation.
There's a lot of
I've
restaurants that
always
aren't on open table
used
or Res or
internets.
any one of those.
Well,
a
I
lot
don't
of
go to a lot
restaurants
of-
that aren't on.
I also don't go to a lot of restaurants where you need to make a reservation.
Hello, Taco Bell? Yeah, I'm in the drive-thru. Can I? What do you mean I gave you my phone number? Are you calling me back?
It's Jersey Johnson. And
It's
I want
Bandana
a cheesy
Johnson, and I
gordita
want a crunch wrap. Come on, man. Hey, if you listen to us on iHeartRadio, that is a digital application that you can put on your phone. No busy signals there. If you listen outside Ohio, tell me where. But you're right on this map back here. Bureau Chiefs. Laura listens in Troutdale, Oregon. Tiffany is in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Ruby is down in San Antonio. Dennis listens in Wartburg, Tennessee. Jay is in Youngstown. And TJ is a new bureau chief in Savannah, Georgia.
Hey, I was listening to the podcast from yesterday, and Bill has been getting really fired up about Oppenheimer, which I think is probably why people are getting as fired up back in response to him. I don't think Bill's an idiot like that woman who called, but I do feel like he saw a different movie than I did, because I thought the movie was great. And also, Bill keeps talking about all these close-ups in the movie. It's not really close-ups, it's a lot of medium close-ups, which is a different thing entirely.
Yeah, Bill.
Oh, they're medium close-ups.
Medium close-ups there. Yeah. Nerd alert! Come on, Bill. They're waist-up shots. Listen, everything I've seen in the trailer looks like extreme close-ups.
There's a lot of close-ups.
You can see beads of sweat
A lot
on
of
Cillian
close-ups,
Murphy's
a lot of,
eyelid.
Yeah, that makes it good acting, I guess. A good movie.
Bill, you dummy. They're medium close-ups.
I'm so stupid. They are medium close-ups.
God bless it.
They're not full close-ups.
That Christopher Nolan.
Not close-ups.
Yeah. Alan, I get a busy signal every time I call in your show.
Oh, Cody.
It just means the Poundcake's doing his job. He's rifling
Do we have,
through
like,
those
10
calls.
lines?
Yes.
We get a
But
lot
he's
more than, we got
rifling
more than
through
10
those
callers, though.
calls.
Get a lot-
Right?
For a winner, sure.
Yeah, well, what do you want? A lot of people are trying to get Asking Alexandria tickets at one time. Hello, Duke.
Hey, Alan, how are you?
What's up, Duke?
Listen, there are literally hundreds and thousands of us out here that rely on you and Bill and Mary for the latest in whether social commentary, recommendations, opinions.
Yeah.
And I have just two questions for you.
Yeah.
What's the difference between an old Greyhound depot and a lobster with breast implants?
I couldn't even begin to zero in on an answer for that, Duke.
One's a crusty bus station, the other's a busty crust station.
There he is.
Ah, love it. Thanks,
Come on,
Duke.
he nailed it. It's a busty crustacean. All right.
And I have one more.
Oh, it's a
This is-
twofer Tuesday.
Good
Two
day.
on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a twofer Wednesday. We're shaking it up. All right.
What's the difference between a corn husker and a hooker with the runs?
I haven't the foggiest, Duke.
One shucks between fits.
Duke, you magnificent son of a bitch. All right. Thank you, Duke.
No higher words have ever been spoken.
Oh, there's Duke out in Bay Village, Ohio, my neck of the woods. What, Cody?
I said, where does he find these? Does he have like a book?
It's
or
an old
something?
man joke.
But every time he calls, he has like a new one.
Yeah,
It's
they
not-
have books and books of those.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He must have a book, and you're just not telling. And we just
You just Google jokes.
I assume when I see old men sitting together at McDonald's at
They're
7 in the
telling
morning,
these?
yeah, that's what they're doing. It's like that table at 8, really, 70-year-old men sitting there just switching around street jokes.
When I was a kid, there were these tiny books called Truly Tasteless Jokes, okay? And it was the author's name was Blanche Knott, which was clearly a pen name. I don't know who actually wrote them, but they were called and people of a certain age will remember these, Truly Tasteless Jokes. And they were like the size of a thin paperback thing. And it was massive in the mid-'80s because there were all these super off-color jokes. There were racial jokes, and there were sex jokes, and there were like dead baby jokes. And, oh, God, those books, and my parents let me read them. I was, 12, 13 years old by then. And my parents let me read them because they knew they could already tell I was destined to be a joke maker. And so, anyway, but these, I loved these books.
What happened?
And they're probably, Bill, see me after the show. And they're probably at my mom's house still in an old bookcase or something. But boy, these Truly Tasteless Jokes were just great. I wish, now some of them were corny. What's red and hangs from a ceiling? Baby on a meat hook. That's not a funny joke, but it's just something that would get people all worked up.
Mm-hmm.
This is the early to mid-'80s. Didn't take much.
Oh, the early mid.
Early to mid-'80s. This was back when they were doing like Helen Keller jokes, right?
Yeah.
Remember Helen
Oh,
Keller?
yeah,
God,
I
I
remember
remember
that.
one of those, how do you punish Helen Keller? Rearrange the furniture.
There you go.
I remember that. I haven't thought of that in so long.
How did she burn her fingers?
What?
Reading the waffle iron.
Oh, jeez.
Right?
Yeah.
How did she burn her ears?
Hearing the waffle iron.
Answering
Oh.
the iron. Again, most people don't even know who Helen Keller is anymore. But in the 80s, 40 years ago, because she'd only died about maybe 15 years earlier, that was still a pretty contemporary reference. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff, to a lesser extent. Those were the kind of jokes, shucks between fits. You're going to find those in Truly Tasteless Jokes. And boy, were those great. They made me who I am today, for better or worse. Congratulations also to a woman who has the dubious distinction of being the first female Walmart manager ever.
What?
She retired after 40 years. This is a woman who was the first woman to ever be made a manager of a Walmart location in Missouri. After almost half a century, Jane Marshall is the nation's first Walmart female manager, and she's worked there in Missouri her whole life. Walking around the store, talking to people. You'll hear this too. People are like, ooh, they got Walmart managers pretty good money. Have you ever known anybody who is maybe related to a Walmart manager, or, they go, hey, you make some pretty good money. And you make six figures, but you work nonstop. Like, I had a friend whose dad managed a Walmart, and he's like, I never see my dad. I don't know my dad. He's working all hours of the day. And like, if you want to keep climbing the ladder with the company, you have to be willing for them to just go, you're moving to Saskatoon, or yeah, we're moving you to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. You're going to run a store there. Okay, honey, we're going to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. So there's a lot of things. Yeah, you can make some money running a Walmart. This woman has been at the same one for 48 years. She started ground level at 23 in 1975 and worked her way up and up and up. And she ended up being the nation's first female manager of a Walmart. Is it an easy job, she said? I'm going to tell you no, no, no. But I will also tell you that I thoroughly believe that anything that is worthwhile in your life doesn't come easy.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's dumb.
There are probably a lot of great things that come easy.
Yeah.
Right?
Pizza.
Pizza's very easy.
Very
It's easy to
worthwhile.
screw up too.
Mm.
You know,
yeah,
earlier,
but it's easy to get it fixed too. So
it is? You got to
Yeah.
make me another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to wait. You got to stand there and wait.
Still pretty easy.
waiting's super easy.
Come on. I got a life to lead. This happened to me a while ago, right? That's why I like, for something like that, you order it online because it prints it out. They can see specifically. You're not talking to some kid on the phone. And you go pick it up, and I always check the box. This was a couple of weeks ago, and I won't name the place. It rhymes with Schmarcos. And
Why are you eating that
the
again?
guy goes, hey, did you have this? I go, yeah. He goes, we messed it up. We got to remake it. I go, okay. I mean, my wife and I get different orders. Fine. And I'm standing there. And again, it's not an hour, granted, but I'm like, okay, cool, man. That's why you do it online. So you see, you look at the ticket. It tells you exactly what it is. You don't have to rely on some kid going, I thought it was. Now, that doesn't happen often, but I am waiting. And by that time, I want to eat, man. I want to eat.
Good things
know how
come to
I'm-
those who wait.
What?
But good things come to those who wait. You'll get
Stop
your good
it.
pizza.
It wasn't even mine. It's Gwen's.
Well, that's what
You know
get
how
for-
infrequently I eat.
You can divorce
when
her.
it's time for me to eat, it's time for me to eat. So anyway, congratulations to
I'm
this.
tired of ordering 2 pizzas. We're done. And then Poundcake will be like, oh, I bet somebody cheated. No, we're sick of getting 2 pizzas.
Separate pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So this woman, first female Walmart manager in the country. Earlier in her career, she worked with all men, and she was said she was treated with respect, though. People would come in and say, I want to see a store manager, and she would say, that's me, and they'd say, no, I want to see the manager. And
And
she'd
she's
go,
the-
that's me.
I'm the womanager.
That's right.
Don't
the
tell
womanager.
Akron.
Huh?
Don't tell Akron. Don't tell comedy.com.
I've got to take a break. The award nominated Poundcake Sports Break is on the way. If you want to go see that band, Asking Alexandria, they're coming through with the Who, the HU from Mongolia. They're going to do the Masonic Temple. So if you dig those bands, get you set up here after the break, 35192. If you want to text for anything else during the break, and we'll be back.